What's up, you guys? This is Junior Trader, and in this video, we are taking a look at AMD stock, guys. So let's do the price action analysis. I did talk about very briefly about AMD when I did morning update on Nvidia and other semiconductors, but in this video, I want to go in much more depth and detail because this is where the way the AMD's price action is here. No kidding, it's a complicated thing to trade right now. And so in this video, I want to go over the dissection and, using some of the parameters that how this thing should be read and what type of trades can this be taken, like provided intraday or swing, what are those confirmation areas or the structures that we need to be watching, okay? So with that, please like and subscribe, and also please note, none of this is any financial advice, only for education purposes, and that's all, right? So we have AMD today again, like going up. So what it has been doing is finding support at this 175 to $174 range, but then acting constantly rejecting at this overhead resistance of this trend line and also this 50 days moving average. We are also having this 20 days moving average coming to the downside. At the same time, as I said, we are holding the support down here at 176 or 175 to $177 range. In my opinion, this is looking like this is choppy, and that's where the complication is. Now, what I want to do in this video is a little bit differently, a couple of things. So I want to start off a weightage approach on the bears and the bulls. So let's put bulls here. And now, and let me create another one here, and let's mark them bears here. So what I want to do is make this as a weightage approach of learning through this thing as what are the possibilities for bulls or the bears where the price action is right now. So let's take an example of bulls first, okay? So let's talk about that. So what is happening bullish for AMD right now? And that is that the support box is holding 177 and 174. Now, what is the weight I should give to it, right? Now, this support has been holding like from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, almost 10 days. So this needs a lot of weight because this is holding for quite some time. If I take you to the hourly interval as well, you will see that this is where like this thing has been constantly holding this area. So definitely, for now, this does hold a lot of weight. So I'm gonna give it a weight of at least let's say 4 for now to start off with. It's a good weight to it. You will soon understand what I'm doing here. So let's do this 4. Then what else is happening in the benefit of bulls here? Well, one is that support zone, and today I'm seeing here on intraday. So anything above intraday would hold more weight, and then anything below in the intraday sessions or below that will be a little bit less of a weight to this importance. So on the currently we are seeing that pivot has formed. So AMD, if it pulls back and still continues to find support at 20 hours moving average or 180, this is still in the uptrend, right? This is a pivot already formed on AMD. So yes, this also holds a weight for the bulls, and the weight would go, let's give it at least 2 for now, because yes, this is an intraday weightage on it, right? So that's that. What else is happening in the bulls benefit? Well, it's about to break, it's above 50 hours moving average, about to get above 200 hours moving average. If it can get above 200 hours moving average as well on the daily, that's an additional bonus for the bulls here. So this is what I would be, at least this is what is in the favors of bulls, and nothing more than that I'm seeing in the, for the bulls right now. So let's total it up. and the total weight on the bull side comes to be 7 points. Okay, this is just my way of calculating where's the where's the weight, weightage of the bulls or the bears. Now let's go to the daily interval, and what am I seeing for the bears? Now let's talk about that. So I'm seeing that the price is currently still below 20 days moving average, below the trend line, and below 50 days moving average. And these would hold higher significance, guys, just because these are significant, for the on the higher time frames, right? So daily definitely holds higher time frame than the also high importance than the intraday. So 20 plus 50 below, it's currently below 50, but it's trying to capture it, so I'll give less weight to the 50, but it's below 20 and below that trend line as well. So all in all, 20 days moving average, I would like to give it a weight of 4. And 4 and 50, it's about to just recapture. It's looking strong around it right now, so I'm going to give it a 2. And then it has rejected this trend line and still below that trend line, but trend line still is far away, but it's still below that trend line. I would want to give it a sort of rating of 2 for now. Well, 2 for now. Yeah. So there is still that resistance acting. We are not done yet with the bears though. The reason that I gave the equal weightage to the trend line and this 50 days 50, because its price is looking stronger right now around it. That's why it's not that high as 20, because 20 is still curling down quite heavily, and that trend line is going to be negated by 20 days moving average eventually. So, and that's why I'm giving a little bit of a less weightage, because it's not going to come down with 20 days moving average. So that's the reason. Now let's go to the hourly interval. And here what I'm seeing is that, have we broken the structure? Not quite yet to the upside again. And that would be the break of this level of 182, because that's where the previous supply zones has been, and this current recent supply zone has also been. So since AMD has not broken yet above that, I would want to give bears a benefit here, because it's still a little bit in the bears territory. Let's go to the daily. I don't know where that thing went when I was on the hourly. So I'm gonna give it a 1 more, and this totals up to 6, 8, 9. So 9 points to the bears. So yes, bears are ahead still in the sentiment, as per my opinion. You can do whatever you want to do, but as per my opinion, bears are still ahead than bulls. But you can see the ratio is not that huge. I like to have a ratio to take some stronger positions, at least 75% in one direction or above that. And you can, sorry guys, and you can see that we have not much, right? We have what? Maybe a ratio difference of, this is like 60% to 40 or 65% to 30, not even that, but 60 to 40, right? So it's more in a choppy state. That's what I'm trying to say here is, okay. I would again, you can still trade intraday however you like using my indicators. If you need access to my tools, links are in the description below for day trading bots, swing trading bots, and other indicators and Wall Street alerts, everything that you see on my chart as well, right? And all the things that I do here. Links to those tools are in the description below. But so having said that, with the bulls, bears, the difference between very little, it's more of a choppy thing. I would more likely wait at this point for a clear break below $175 range for a short play down to 161. And for the upside play, it's only intraday plays if the level breaks keep happening level by level, like 182 and above. But then 20 days moving average is where we have still that overhead resistance. So AMD right now is going into this phase of stagnation, and it needs a clear direction before a comfortable trades could be traded on AMD, okay? every day you cannot open up a trade and assume to be profitable, and those are the days where we should avoid trading. And AMD, at least on the swing side, is in that position. It's going to chop around. My analysis is also coming like not in the very far end of one direction. So yeah, that's why I would want to wait. Okay. But yeah, as I said, intraday positions can still be taken if you are an intraday trader, and my tools already provide assistance in that. All right, guys, that's all for this video. If you found it helpful, valuable, hit the like, subscribe, and with that, I'll see you in my next videos, guys. Take care. Bye.